Good evening, my beautiful people. I hope we are all doing well. Today, I'm going to speak about something that I feel we need to change. Some of us Igbo people we need to change. It is said that mentality is everything. It's a very strong belief that I have personally. Mentality is everything. If you have the wrong mentality, you can't go far. If you have the wrong mentality, you will sabotage yourself. That is the truth. Now, there is a mindset that we've inculcated over the years because of the way we are in Nigeria. There's a lot of marginalization, neglect, and all of that. So some of us have developed this mindset that, look, let us not discuss anything about development in Alibo. Let us leave it for whenever we're able to restore Biafra. That is the mindset we have inculcated. Some of us have inculcated over the years. It is a wrong mindset to have. It is a wrong mindset to have. If you want the progress of Alibo, if you want the progress of Igbo people, it is a mindset you have to do away with. Let me tell you something. The development of the Igbo race, the advancement of the Igbo race is not strictly tied to when we have our own country. It is not. Our development, our improvement, our advancement as Igbo people is not tied to when we have a separate nation of our own. Truly, when we have, we will now work at our own pace, at our own fast pace. Yes, that is the truth. But don't sit down and say, no, let us not do anything since we don't have Biafra yet. Don't do that. That is a wrong mentality. Most of the time now, when we discuss about developing Alibo, most of our young men will say, oh, let us wait for when we restore Biafra. That is a wrong mentality to have. Because there are things we need to do now. You can't tell me that we have all we have. We are an educated population. We have a lot of businesses. We have a lot of finance that we can use to develop our place. And then you say, let us not do anything because we don't have Biafra yet. Automatically, what you are trying to do is that you are trying to say that anything outside Biafra, Igboland cannot develop. And that is wrong. That is the wrong mentality to have. Why do I say so? Look at Igboland today. You go to the southeast, you go to the Igbo south. These places are developing every day. We do not have a separate nation yet, but we are developing our place, as much as we can. Look at the southeast today. A lot of industries are opening. I was saying something on Twitter. I said, okay, look at the industries that have opened. Indigenous companies. We have a company that produces steel now in Alibo. We have a company that produces prepaid meters. These are things that normally they sign contracts. Government will sign contracts with one foreign firm, and they will tell them, give us this number of pieces of prepaid meters, we want to use it. They can send them 1 million or 10 million pieces, and then Nigeria import it and start selling. We are no longer doing that. We now have an industry here in the southeast that produces that prepaid meter. That is to say that if in Europe, Ijetobata, Ailwagi and Abaeketa. That is what I'm trying to tell you. Our place is not yet Biafra. Our place is still southeast, south, and part of the north central. Our development is not strictly tied to the restoration of Biafra. We can do more now before Biafra comes. And it is in our best interest to even develop southeast as much as we can. You know why? If you say we should not develop it, what it means is that whenever Biafra will be restored, we will start from the ground level to start building. Why not build something up now? Why don't build something concrete now? And so that whenever Biafra is restored, you will then, continue from there. You would have gone a long way. It's just like a distance of maybe you are trying to go 100 kilometers. And you say, let me wait for next year before I start the journey. Why not start now? By the time you get to that next year, when the journey was supposed to start, you may have gone 50 kilometers already. You may have gone halfway. Why not start today? Why are you saying let us wait? We don't need to wait for anything. The development we have today, we did not wait for Biafra to get it. And so if we are to do more, we don't need to wait. You can start now. All those things that we go to import in Europe, start building it now. Some things we import from China too. Bring them back home. Let me tell you, Igbo people have money. That's the truth. Igbo people have money. What some of us don't have is the will. We don't have the will to bring these things back. Whenever we start to have the will to bring these things back, we will set it up. If you have told some Igbo people, maybe last 5 years, that we will have a company producing prepaid meters in Alibo, they would have said it's not possible. But today it's possible. It's on ground already. Catch it up. You wouldn't have believed it if they told you 5 years ago that we are going to be producing prepaid meters. So all those things you are going to Europe to go and import, lobby and abide, set the company up, set the industry up here. You are saying Nigeria will kill off the industry, Nigeria will kill it off. Igbo boys are making money from producing this thing now. You are crying that government will kill off the business, and people are opening more and more industries. Do away with that mentality. It's not everything they can kill off. You know why? Government too still needs the money that those industries are generating. Government makes money from those industries. Government is making money from them. Government makes money from those things. So it's not all your companies they will close. They need some of these things open too, so they can make money. They're not going to close your company. There's a steel company now. There's a prepaid meter company, and many other companies that are still opening in the southeast. So bring those things back. If you can go to Europe now or Asia, and you see where they are making television, let me tell you, if you have the means, bring it back home. If you have the means, bring that kind of industry back home. Start making television here. Let me tell you, the only thing standing in our way most times now is electricity. We don't have constant electricity yet. But you see, if it's the materials, if it is the machines, Igbo people can procure it. They can bring it from Europe down to this place and set it up. So don't wait and say, oh, Mba want to Biafra ka emebe. Mba, Olowi Aketa. Start now. Start now. The time is now. Try to go as far as you can in development before Biafra is restored. So that when it is restored, we would have built a very good foundation already. We would have built a very, very good foundation already where we will just pick up and go like that. But if you don't have all these companies and Biafra is restored, you will start looking, start picking up one. No, don't do that. Don't hold development away from the southeast or away from Alibo because you are trying to wait for when Biafra is restored. Don't do that. You are cheating Alibo. You are cheating Alibo. You'll be saying MSC, MSC, MSC. MSC is what you'll be saying, and time will be going. Nothing will be done. If you know that is this what you call a vehicle manufacturing company that you can set up, set it up. We have enough already. There's one that they said they set up recently too. Oma companies. Oma is the name. OMAA. So that one might make it the second indigenous vehicle manufacturing company we have in Alibo. If that is what you are into as a businessman, bring it down to the southeast. Make it number 3 in the southeast. Make it number 3. It's good. Bring it home. Stop saying MSC, 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 MSC. Government will do this, government will do that. Forget those things. The people who have those industries today, they are making money. The people who have those industries are making money. The time to develop Alibo is now, not tomorrow. Not when Biafra is restored. Start now. So that whenever Biafra is restored, we'll just pick up from there, It's just continuation of the work. You are saying not now. Look at Igbo people are in Lagos, developing Lagos. You are saying don't develop the southeast now till Biafra comes. But you will run to Lagos and build very gigantic businesses. $1 billion economy in Lagos. Look at the kind of mistake you are making. So change that mentality. Now is the time.